Hello everybody and welcome back to Belle's playthrough of the game Outer Worlds. Managed to kill a sprat, and we are in the same building. I was just looking around a bit and then I realised the video had stopped. But yeah, we're gonna unlock this room, go into it. As I said a minute ago, that killing one of them things and you'll find one of the people and you'll find the key. Magnum. Loads of gadgets and gizmos. An experimental androcillin. A stun button. Turn in the medicine. Oh look, I missed that. Alright. The Petero Ray. The Petero Ray. The Petero Ray. That's what I'm going to call that. Yeah, sorry about the cut off last time. As I said, I don't know when an hour is. But yeah, we're just going to... I did say that video was going to end soon. So this video is really going to start here and we're going to continue doing the quest that we were doing. This one is going to contain killing, I think it's Doc something, the last bounty to get the finger. What is that? So let's just look. $22 times 3. Idiot. Sorry. That's a good gun. Right, let's take that out. Let's get my shotgun back. And let's take that out. Put that back. So yeah, we were at the community centre, which is located right in the middle area. Right now we've done. We've just got to hand in the die robot die. We've got to turn in the medicine. We've got to we've got to retrieve the book. Sorry, the book's there. That's what we're going to do. It's part of the illustrated manual, if you can remember from the vicar. And then we've also got the last. Doc Maybell, how could I forget that name? And she is just over there. So we're gonna pop down here and then pop up there. So let's get the manual. And then we're gonna start doing the main quest, getting the power thing. So let's go do that. Oh good, it's in that direction. I wanna see what that thing is. Oh, I think that's the power plant. Everything's like a red roof. I think this is really weird. I wonder if they've proper based it off like an actual place in the galaxy. Oh.
All together.
I like this gun. It's a good gun. Transport wreckage discovered. Right, I'm gonna save. Generally when you enter into coves or things like that, there's monsters. Why They make us do this. I'm doing it at night as well. I hate travelling around at night. Right, there's an enemy in here. It says it. 2 enemies. So you need 5 mag pick, sorry, 1 mag pick, I don't know, and 5 lock skill, I think. Yeah, that's what that means. Oh, I get it now.
Hi.
So we got hunter kit, mag pick, mag 2 power, bit cartridge, weapons pattern, journal. Careful. Right. Now we are going to do this quest. Up there. Oh, that says doors instead. We'll walk through these 2 bits while we're going there. Oh, there's primals up there, that's why I'm gonna walk a bit further away. I'm just gonna check they're not a part of... No, that is. Alright, we're gonna miss this. Because it's something else. So we're gonna go round. At least I could... How do we get round? We'll go follow the river up.
I wanted to poke around in here. Here they come! Here they come!
Glad I figured out which creatures there are now. If that's 42, that's just me. Petro-ray. Petiro-ray. That's what I'm gonna go with, and that's what we're sticking to. I like this gun. So if you want a good gun, go to that community center. Oh shit. Dead. No kidding. I died. Bitch. Right, continue. Oh god. We'll continue from the autosave. Auntie Cleo's better than nature. Great. It's so weird. Oh my god, I can't believe I died. Sorry, I'm not focusing today. My mind's just on something else. Alright. get up this hill.
That's the last of them.
All right. Oh, hold to use. Cool. I think I'm gonna. Oh, sorry, I keep clicking the wrong things. I think I'm gonna take that off and I'm gonna put on that for it. Let's charge. That must be her.
Something you need?
This isn't even the right bit. But I will save it because we are like, we did just die at this bit, so like, I feel like it was a, not luck, but a bit of luck that we survived. Like that. So the bypass shunt is what you need for hacking equipment. Sorry everybody, I am back. Sorry about the lack of speaking. A bit of disruption happened with the microphone. Sorry if you heard any sort of static or noises. So I decided, you can get companion perks, so I'm gonna get the sneaky one for her. I want distance to be close. Weapon mixed. Mode aggressive. Defensive. Defensive I prefer. Alright, I'm gonna go into this cave. It's bound to have a bit of loot in it. Alright, so what we're going to do, we need to give in their fingers, turn in the medicine, return to Ludwig, and return to the vicar. So basically everything, all of that happens at Edgewater. So, but first we'll go to the landing pad, then go to Edgewater and give all the rest in. So we'll go to the landing pad first. Yeah, so we did it. Yeah, so after this, we're gonna just see the reaction, see what happens after it. Maybe they trust us to do another thing, another mission comes up, or I know Ray's, she was the constable, she said something like I might be able to do something or something like that. I can't remember exactly what she said. Let's talk to Ludwig.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You got everything?
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory. Behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
So an equalizer. I'm doing this quest because I think it will be important for when I go and get my power regulator. I went past there and there seemed to be a lot of robots in there, so I thought that I better, equalize with them. Oh. I like the anatomy. I bet this is kind of what they decided with, like, kind of drawing up when they were doing it, and then they kind of made it look a bit more like, like informational. Like, this is kind of like what's in the handbooks. Okay. Oh, I actually didn't turn it in. Oh no, it's alright. Sorry, I missed what I was doing there. We'll go speak to the vicar first. He's literally here, so.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French! Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
You used to have your mission work here to give your life a meaningful purpose. Why did you think the book had the secrets you were looking for? Cosmic retribution.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
A Vicar searching for banned books, that's a bad example. At least you still have your mission. What's Philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the Philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Oh! Now I get why it's a companion quest. It's actually a companion quest. I didn't realise we'd have him as a companion. Could be beneficial, already. We need a ride out of town. Mind a shipment.
I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard.
Okay.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Cool. That was a bit of a twist. I didn't think that was gonna happen. He's not what I'd expect as a companion, you know? Alright. I kinda like that. Cheered me up a little bit. Turn in the medicine. Okay, we'll do the fistful of digits. Pop over there. Actually, no, we'll do the die robot one because this is the cantina, so we'll pop into the lose.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Alright, so we found that.
never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Something to report?
I thought I was turning. No, I'm here to turn in a bounty.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a
Guillaume.
freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. He was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
500 for that. I knew I was gonna get quite a bit there.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Dr.
500
Burgess.
HP.
Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
500. So overall you get like 1,500 bit cartridges.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Junior Deputy Constable's badge.
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations. Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Ever since the company first settled the Vale. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Eugene.
Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatine. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatine. What's on your mind?
I wonder what would happen if I gave her it.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
All right. Oh, there she is. Oh, sorry, I keep jumping.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
Colony ship. What do you do?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
I've got that medicine you're after.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Never that's harshly to remember you
You
there.
do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
I'm curious, who are you going to give that medicine
Somebody
to?
deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Yeah. I think that's better than just poor old Abernathy. I'm sorry, Mr. Abernathy, but...
Somebody's been running around talking about the Hope. Wonder if that's a new drug of some kind. You what? But why? I was dependent on you. Does it feel good? Robbing an old man of his last shred of hope? Betray a man in his final hours? Of course. I understand. Hell, I'd probably do the same to you, given the chance. So, you just here to watch me die, or what?
Sorry, dude. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get used to the controls. Alright, final bit is die robot. Let's go. Wrong area, we need to get past where the vicar, well, used to be now.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna...
Yeah, so what I would recommend is I would do the side quests. If you don't want to do them all, you really want to get on with doing the main quests, I would say definitely do the medicine one. I found that got me the best weapons. And if you find a grenade launcher, I would suggest going to that primal nest. You find a tactical shotgun there and some quite good armor. What's that? It's a workbench. Modifications. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you want to install. Scope and placing. Finally pick the mod to install and boom, you upgraded your item. Okay. Install mod. Sometimes barrel. Increases critical damage dealt. Now, I'll do the Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Mods can't be cured, okay. The tactical shotgun, I'll put that on. So that's just the barrel. This is the magazine. Magazine size is bigger. Damage type is plasma. That magazine size is 18, that's 6, that's 48, that's 9. I'll upgrade this one.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Don't worry, I already got it.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
How am I supposed to get one? What are you planning? I'm more worried about.
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Perception. Edgewater is in the middle. Contact you down. We're gonna do.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Okay, sounds.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Thanks. It's very nice of you. So, the mod was provides a shock. I don't know whether that adds the shock or it replaces it. So I'm not going to install that just in case. All right. That's not all of them, but the geothermal plant is to do with this. So yeah. Probably fast travel there and walk up, and then obviously the geothermal plant's over there. So yeah, this is Belle. I want to thank you for watching the Outer Worlds playthrough, and join us for the next episode where we do the quest. Trying to remember it now. Stranger in a Strange Land, and Come Now the Power. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.